Alright, what is going on, guys? It is joepal 45, also known as the 125cc two-wheeler. So what's happening? So basically what's happened is about 7 months ago now, I had an accident on my motorbike. I'll put some photos on the screen now. I've got a clip from a video I never actually uploaded. So what happened is I was going down a country road towards Old Lango, which is in Blackburn, near Brockhall Village, if anyone knows where that is. So I was going down there. I was going about 40 miles an hour. The speed limit's 60, bear in mind, so I was going 40. So I came up to this bend, and next minute this car came flying out of nowhere. It's going really quick. Obviously, because it's a bend, he's got to cut the corner into my lane, so I have to swerve out the way. Obviously, ended up on the grass verge. Obviously, as soon as you hit grass going up 40 miles an hour on a motorbike, you just come straight off. There was loads of bushes like going alongside of the road. I'll also put a photo up on the screen of the scene so you can see the bush what I'm on about. So the bike went flying into there. Obviously, I just rolled on the floor. I didn't even know what had happened. It happened so quick. So yeah. I sort of just sat there for a minute and just like realised what had happened. Next minute his car sort of comes and stops, so I'm like crawling out of this bush, and she comes out of the car with a little kid. She was a great help. She sort of flagged down someone else in a pickup truck, and they both got my bike out of the bush. She rang my mum. I started speaking to my mum, but I didn't have a clue where I was, and she lived in like Brockhall Village, so I just gave the phone to her. She explained what had happened. My mum came straight to me with my stepdad, and then we had to leave the bike there because obviously I couldn't walk. We had to go to the hospital, so we drove to the hospital. My foot was absolutely killing me. I thought I broke it. I genuinely thought I broke it, but I've never broke a bone, so I didn't know what it felt like. But no, it was very bad tissue damage. Like my entire foot was black and swollen up. So yeah, it was not nice. So we got to the hospital. Obviously went through all that. Sat there for about 3 hours. I was gutted. Honestly, I loved the bike. I absolutely loved the bike. And so yeah. We went back to the crash scene the next day. We got the AA to come and pick the bike up because I was a member with the AA. So they picked my bike up, drove it home, well, took it home. And I was sat there with my crutches, looking out the window at my bike. I could see everything was hanging off. Mirrors were hanging off, indicators were hanging off. But I realised I had some new indicators and the mirrors could be fixable. So I crawled out on my crutches, got my toolkit out and fixed the bike. Now I checked everything over, made sure everything was fine. So nothing was like badly injured. Well, nothing was badly broken, injured. What am I saying? Nothing was badly broken on the bike, so everything was fine. A couple of fairings had a couple of cracks in and some of them were a bit loose. But I tightened all the bolts up and made sure nothing was going to fall off. So everything was tight enough. I put some new indicators on, tightened up the mirrors, and yeah, I drove back to the crash scene. Actually, I just went about 50 miles an hour, and I aced that corner just because I didn't do that the first time. So yeah, I don't know what made me do that. I got home, my mum and stepdad were both asleep, so they fell asleep on the sofa. And I got back, and they were awake, and they were like, "Have you been up back?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have." They were like, "You're an idiot." So yeah, the bike was sort of fine-ish. So I did when I was in the hospital. I came to the idea I was going to sell it. I was going to get rid of the bike. So thinking about it, it was a very good thing to do because the bike was it was fucked, really. I didn't really realise how fucked it was until I'd sold it. So I thought the bike was fine. I thought it'd pass its MOT. I thought, I knew the brakes were a bit shit, but I didn't know there was that shit. So they worked for me. They worked fine for me. I didn't realise that it failed its MOT. Anyway, so I sold it, £800. And this guy I sold it to went off his head, absolutely threatening to sue me and everything because it failed its MOT, and I said it passed. How am I supposed to know if it passed? You know, it had no MOT, and I didn't realise that until it came to buy it, and it couldn't be taxed, so it had no MOT. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh crap. So I was like, if you want to leave it, it's fine, don't matter. You know, I'll get it for its MOT and I'll sell it again. But he said, no, he'll ride it home with no MOT and get it MOT'd. I thought it'd pass. So he bought it, and then obviously it failed, and yeah, it failed pretty badly. I got the report. I'll put a report up on the screen actually how badly failed it did. So yeah, what you're watching now is actually before the crash. So it doesn't have any mirrors on, because I don't know why. So yeah, so 6 months went by. You know, I was doing driving lessons, saving up all my money, and went for my test, passed with 4 minors. All stupid reasons really. One was the bay parking, pulled in, didn't think it was quite in, so I came, pulled out, reversed back in, did it all fine, checked all the blind spots and everything. Apparently I failed because I got it in the first time. So, well, I didn't fail, I mean, I got a minor because I didn't get it in the first time. Also, 2 for speed. One was switched because I thought it was a 20, it went to a 30, but just to be sure I did 20, which is pretty understandable, but, you know. It was on like a residential street, so that was going to be 20. So, that happened, and then I got another one speed because it said slow on the road, so I slowed down. And apparently I was going a decent speed anyway, so he gave me a minor for that. And then one was for gears because I was going up this hill in gear 3, the car was struggling, so I popped it into gear 2, and apparently I took too long to put it into gear 2 and the car was struggling, so he gave me a minor for that. And then, what was the other one? Oh no, that was it, that's all 4 minors. Yeah. So that's it, that's the 4 minors. Oh, stupid really. If I had a decent enough instructor, I'd have got 0 minors, but oh well. So I got the worst examiner. Even my instructor said I got the worst examiner because he actually turned the radio off on the girl who had horses. She liked the radio on, and he turned the radio off because he didn't want it on. He did the same thing when I got in my car. He said that's coming off, and pressed the off button on the radio. I was like, oh, right, fair enough. So I weren't complaining, really, because I weren't that bothered. But so yeah, I turned the radio off. And then last week, a week ago yesterday, I bought my first car, a 2012, well December 2012, so pretty much 2013, Fiat Punto. Really nice car, love it. I'm just waiting I'm saving up for the insurance deposit and tax. So I should be driving it on the 5th of May, because it's my birthday, so I get cheaper insurance because I'm 18. So it all works out pretty well. So on my 18th birthday I'm going to drive it. So I should have my first video on the 6th. So that's basically where I've been. I've not had no bike, so I couldn't motovlog. So for the past 6 months I've been using a bus, which has been pretty shit to be honest. I didn't really like it at all. So yeah. The bus is alright I suppose. Prefer my bike, prefer a car. So yeah. When I get a car, I've bought some stuff already for it. I've bought an aux cable. It's already got Bluetooth in, so I'm not going to get a new stereo, but I'm going to get some new speakers and a subwoofer, because I think you've got to do that on your first car really, get some nice sound. Might tint windows, but I'm not too bothered about that really. I'm not really bothered about the look of the car. I've got quite a nice car already, so I'm not bothered about tinting the windows or getting nice alloys, because it's got alloys on it. So, you know, it's not a shitty first car, it's a decent first car. It cost me $3,000, so not bad. I mean, a lot of people do get like a car that's worth $1,000, so I'm quite lucky to say I've got a car that's $3,000, 2013, well, 12, Punto. So yeah, should look forward to that. So that's basically where I've been, and that's why I've not been uploading, but videos will start popping out when I get a car. Then hopefully I should get another motorbike, looking, well, a year now, I might get one sooner, depends, because I might get one on finance and then save up for the insurance and then pay the insurance annually rather than monthly. So that should be about £600. and then a deposit for the actual finance, which is 100. So I'm just going to save about 700-800 quid, and then yeah, I'll get another motorbike. I'm looking at getting a Suzuki GSXR 125, or if I wait till I'm 18, I'm going to get my full biker's license, well, the A2, and get a Honda CBR 500 RR, or is it R? I don't know. The 500cc Honda CBR. The new one. It looks absolutely smart. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you on the 6th of May. That's when my first video should pop out. So, see you in a bit. Yeah.